What's the most romantic thing someone's ever done for you? Part 2. She kept in touch by phone while I was in the hospital, but it took me 4 months to get back to walking. She finally was able to come visit me after 3 months and drove me around in a wheelchair. She also accidentally drove me into a pothole while distracted by an ugly building in my hometown, causing me to have to stand on my legs through immense pain. That was roughly 13 years ago now, and while her dedication and support through it all was extremely helpful, there is one memory that really sticks out. When we were planning our wedding, I asked her if I was supposed to hold a speech, and she said, "No, that's an American thing. You've watched too many TV shows." So I ditched the plans for it. Come our wedding, and the bridesmaid suddenly taps her glass and says, "And now it's time for the groom's speech." So I kinda look at my wife and stand up. I explained that I hadn't prepared any speech, but that I'd instead would like to tell them about my love for her, that she was always there for me, being that light in the darkness while I was stuck in my hospital bed, a small shining light to always look forward to each day. And I told them of a doctor who was doing the rounds, walking from patient to patient and talking about their progress, etc. And how that doctor asked me about my calf, which had been through surgery for compression syndrome, an internal bleeding that can't release pressure, essentially strangling itself to death, and was still hurting, how the doctor said that it should have stopped hurting and went to check the journals. Follow for part 3.